Okay, I wanted to show you some of the things that I do with eggs that are a little bit different than what most people do. So, and what I want to say is that make sure that if you're doing any of these things with eggs, that you're getting it from a source that you know. You either know the farmer or they're your own chickens. But I don't know if I would do this with store-bought eggs. But maybe if you really know the source really well, then that would be okay. But so everybody's familiar with how to cook an egg. So frying it, scrambling it, poaching it, and all the other ways that people cook it. So, but in my opinion, what that does is that destroys some of the nutritional value of the egg, and also makes it a lot more difficult to digest. And from personal experience, I could say that when I cook eggs, it'll give me some digestive issues, whereas when I eat them raw, I don't have any issues. So yeah. So most people think this is a disgusting thing to do, but really it's probably one of the most nutritional things you could do. The proteins in the egg become denatured when you cook them, which makes them difficult to digest and assimilate into the body. So, in my opinion, it's a lot healthier to eat them raw. But you want to give it kind of a sniff first. You could put like salt in it or mix it in like milk or something like that if you want to. But once you get used to it, it's not that bad. It really doesn't taste much like anything, and it's just kind of the texture, especially of the yolk. When you're breaking the yolk, it could be a little gross, but. I don't know if you can see that in there. Kinda. Oh, wait, wrong way. I don't want to dump it on the computer. So. Yeah, it's not bad. So, it's not just the, what's inside the egg that's good, but it's also the rest of the egg. So, there is a, inner film on the dang it, I'm not good at that. On the inside of the eggshell, you can see I'm kind of pulling out right now, and this film has a lot of different things in it that are good for us too. So it's really good for kind of like the joints. So there's chondroitin in it and other things. And you just eat it like that. It's kind of papery and chewy, but it doesn't taste bad. So, and then the other thing is the shell. So the shells have a lot of calcium in them and other minerals. So what you could do with the shell is grind it up and kind of use it as a supplement. And it's still pretty kind of coarse and hard, but if you grind it up into like a powder, you can mix it into things and do that. So yeah, that's basically some of the things I do with the egg. I think most people are probably familiar with eating them raw, from the Rocky movie and various things like that. But the inner film, I don't know many people that do that, and then also crush the shells. I know a few people that do that. But the other thing would be, why not just eat the egg whole like my dog does? I don't know. I guess you could do it. That's not, that's weird. Well, we'll finish it. It was actually the first time I ever did this. I was concerned I might cut myself, but The texture of the shell is horrible. It's like chewing sand or something now. It's going down. So those are some of the different things. I think everything is raw form. Not everything. A lot of things in the raw form are kind of probably better than things in the cooked form. But I guess cooking certain things like vegetables kind of make them easier to digest. But I think cooking things like eggs, meat, that kind of stuff, milk, makes it harder to digest. Animal products, I guess. Well, I'm going to chew on it for a little bit. This, I don't like that texture. It's like sand in my mouth right now. Later.